Sofrito Lovers, this is Ben Ramos bringing you this week's mukbang from my wonderful palatial home here in Washington Heights. I'm in Washington Heights, guys, the home of the Dominican community of New York City. I am bringing you una sopita that I made. I made this soup. It is una sopa de jamon, ham soup. It's got potatoes in it. It's got carrots and olives. I didn't use noodles, so I cooked some white rice and put it in. It has West Indian pumpkin, which in Spanish we call calabaza. It's got some broccoli. It is blazing. Oh, and I can't forget the plátano. Of course, I'm going to put a plátano in there because I'm Boricua and we eat plantains with everything. So Sofrito Lovers, let me take, it is steaming hot. Yeah, I hope you can see the steam. Let me blow on this. Sopa de Jamon, ham soup. Let me taste some of the caldo, the broth, the caldo. Oh my God, it's so good, you guys. It is a weird night here in New York City. There are lightning storms. Did you see any blue flashes coming from behind me or near me or whatever? There is a nice lightning rainstorm taking place in the city. It has to do with the remnants of Hurricane Ida affecting the whole eastern seaboard. Oh, look, a big chunk. Look, the ham bone. Yeah, I included the bone in the soup para darle más sabor, to give it more flavor. Oh, look. Look, ham. Little piece of ham. This is like cooking ham. Sofrito Lovers, sorry. Quick little technical difficulty. We got a flash flood warning thing that interrupted me filming. So look, this is cooking ham. It's that type of ham that you buy that sometimes it's either smoked or it's already prepared ham, like that super cheap chunks of ham. This is a very working class Puerto Rican soup. You know, I love bringing you guys very classic, home style, no fuss, no muss, classic Puerto Rican food. You know, comida del pueblo, comida de la gente, you know. People's food, working class, the stuff I grew up on, the stuff mommy made. A lot of your mothers, if you're Boricua, a lot of your moms made sopa de salchichón, sopa de jamón, sopa de salchicha, you know. Working class food. Kind of blazing hot. Took a while to make because, you know, this is one of those soups where you got to put a lot of different vegetables in it. So you got to chop everything up. And, you know, the mise en place, you know, the preparation of it takes a while. So, Sofrito Lovers, how are you guys doing? Summer camp is over. I know it's been 2 weeks since I brought you a video. I'm sorry. The last couple of weeks have been insane. Summer camp ended. Thank God. Friday, August 20th. What is that? It's been about close to 2 weeks since summer camp ended. I didn't bring you a video last week. So yeah, it's been about 2 weeks. Yeah, was not an easy summer. And unfortunately was not a very calm or easy ending. I can't get into it. A lot of stuff happened in camp. Drama with staff, drama with leadership, drama with DOE. A lot of stuff happened. Can't really get into it. If you can hear the windows open, you can probably hear the pitter patter of the horrible rain. I'm going to be closing that window in a moment. So things are great, you guys. Summer camp is over. I'm in the middle of my vacation. I started my vacation last Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. So it's been a week. I go back to work next Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on certain factors that are taking place at home. I'm in the Heights. My roommate Frankie is in Puerto Rico having a good time. Last Tuesday, August 24th was his birthday, so he decided to celebrate his birthday in Puerto Rico. He's there with friends and family. It's awesome. Everyone's on vacation mood. There's a tornado hitting us right now. You know what, guys? Give me a second. Let me close this window. Hey, Sofrito Lovers, part two or part three, you know. Tonight seems to be the night of interruptions. There is a tornado storm flood warning watch taking place in the Heights. You can probably hear the wind and the rain slamming against the windows. I had to close a window because the water was getting in and it's getting cold. A good night for soup. It's a cold night. Good, good night for some delicious sopa. So as I was telling you, I'm on full vacation mode, not going back to work until next week. I've been in the Heights most of this time, kind of living with my bear, loving it, having a good time. I've been relaxing a lot. I've been definitely chilling, not doing much. I have been forcing myself to get up off my ass and run around the city and do some stuff, you know, enjoy my vacation a little bit, because I can be real sedentary, you know. I will park my butt down and not do anything, and before I know it, the vacation's over, and then I say to myself, damn, I wanted to do this, I wanted to go there. I've been to the movies, I've been downtown, I've been, you know, running errands. Some broccoli. I don't think I'm gonna be leaving the city. I might. I don't think so, but I could. I don't know. Guys, I'm not much of a traveler. Look at the soup. Mira esta sopa. La sopa está buena. It's so good. I gotta pat myself on the back. This soup came out so good. And there's a lot of broth, which David sometimes complains that my soups are a little too dry. It's probably because I put not enough water and a lot of real starchy things, so the water gets absorbed. But this time, less starch, a lot of water. So I'm not too sure whether I'm gonna go anywhere. I may not. I don't know. Guys, I'm not a big traveler. I don't like traveling. I just don't. I'm a city boy. I'm such a city boy. And David wants to take cars and go upstate, you know, an hour or two outside of the city and, you know, look at the trees and the grass. And I'm like, we got parks for that. So, you know, I'm not a nature boy. I'm not. I also don't like being in cars for long periods of time. You know, if I'm in a taxi for half an hour, that's my max. You know what I'm saying? So I'm boring. David's a bigger adventurer than me. You know, that's why it's so good that we're together, because he brings out more of the adventure in me. And, you know, I bring out more of the exercise element to him, because sometimes he wants to do a lot of things that involve sitting, and I'm the one that's like, let's get up and let's walk. The other day, I was like, we ended up in Chinatown. I was like, dude, let's walk around. Let's not look for the next place to sit down. Let's walk around. And, you know, I'm a city dweller. Like, I like to walk around the city, window shop, actual shop. Kind of like to be on the go. But like I said, I don't like nature. I love my concrete, steel, and glass. I was in Brooklyn yesterday for a wonderful activity in the neighborhood. Got to participate, so I was happy. Yesterday, I went from 0 to 60. I went from like barely leaving the home and doing small things to like being active the whole day. You know, like leaving early in the morning and coming back late. It was great. Today, it was rained out because of all this hurricane. I'm wondering, can you guys hear the way the water is, the rain and the wind are just battering the windows? It's intense. But you know, all day today, it's been a rained out, weird summer day, because it's summer. It was very fall weather, very cold, crisp, because of that wind and because of that, you know, weather. Maybe a little bit more salt. Maybe next time I'll hit it with a little bit more salt. But then again, this ham that I use is real salty. In this house, nobody needs to have too much salt. There's a bunch of too fat guys with high blood pressure. So I think it's very flavorful. I love it. He loves ham. I'm wondering what he thinks about it. He's so picky. He's so picky. I'm gonna stop right there. Ooh. Something went down real fast. I know, right? Choke on YouTube. Fat Puerto Rican guy dies on YouTube. Film at 11. While filming a mukbang. I love these types of soups, just full of goodness. I made the rice separate and then mixed it because I didn't put any noodles. I ran out of fideos, you know, those thin noodles. And I'm not one of those people that I like to substitute fideos with pasta. I just don't like that. I don't like spaghetti in my, it's just gross. It just doesn't work for me. Okay, this is not as hot as it used to be, so I can hold it like this. Those people who break spaghetti into their soups, I can't do that. I don't like that. So I made a pot of white rice, and then just, you know, I served the soup and put a little dollop of rice on it. Let me remember to chew before I actually do choke myself. Enjoying the vacation. I go back next week. It's gonna be really weird starting the school year, especially since so much controversy about you know what, and whether people should go back to school if they're not, you know what. I feel like in YouTube now you can't say any of these words. So there's a big controversy in New York City. Should there be an online option? Should there not be? Should kids go to school? Should they not? You know, if they don't have this, you know, the little, you know what, then maybe they shouldn't be in school. But then the Department of Education is arguing that everyone needs to be back in the building. Teachers, parents, a lot of people are not cool with it. I'm fine with it. But then again, you know, I've got the beepity beep. And I spent the whole summer there wearing a mask. This is gonna be another mask-filled year, which I think is fantastic. But you know, everyone's trying to be careful. Everyone's trying to work in the best interests of themselves, their families, their students. It's a rough one. I don't envy any of these people that have to make these decisions because there's zero decisions that make everyone happy. What I know is that I'll be in the building. We'll be running another after school. Let's see who's there. I still got to recruit. When I get back next week, we got to start recruiting 150 kids. Sofrito Lovers, you know me. I'll finish this giant bowl of soup off camera. Just wanted to touch base with you guys. I know it's been a long time. Vacation's great. Hope to see you again sometime this week again. Maybe a lunch mukbang too. This is a nice dinner, late dinner mukbang. I made the soup late because David has a very irregular eating schedule. He'll have lunch at like 4 or 5 o'clock, which means having dinner at 7 is not an option. And he did have like a 3:30, 4 o'clock lunch. So it's about 9 something now, so we're having a late dinner. So I'm glad. I hope he likes it. I made this Sopa de Jamon because I know he really likes ham. So let's see. He'll let me know what he thinks. So mira, Sofrito Lovers, I'm finishing this off camera, como siempre. Go out there, go taste for yourself. Look up a recipe. Sopa de Jamon, Puerto Rican style. You'll find it. It has to be online. Sopa de Jamon. Go out, taste for yourself. You'll love it. Like always, go out there, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, go have some culinary adventures, be smart, be safe, take care of one another. Como siempre, mucho, mucho amor.